Hey, welcome in. Well, I think this cooperation of Rumble and the Trump Media Group is a good thing. I see it as a big opportunity. Rumble, I've got over 5,000 subs there. So the more economically viable they become and the more money they're able to put into Rumble, I just see that as opportunity. And there's big money at play here. Rumble's raised, $300 million? The Trump Media Group has raised, I think, $1 billion for Truth Social. And Truth Social, I'm excited to see what they have to offer. And especially with this kind of symbiosis between Rumble and Truth Social, will that help with my presence on both of them? I mean, maybe, just maybe, the market might be able to somehow extricate itself from the death grip that big tech has it in right now. And I know the black pill arguments, oh, it's just going to be corrupted, it's just going to turn into YouTube and Twitter and all of that. Maybe, maybe not. Right now, this is a good thing. If there's a better solution somewhere down the horizon, maybe this is a step in that direction. I don't know. But any platform I can put my content right now where I don't have to go to sleep at night wondering if my whole channel is going to be nuked in the morning, that's a good thing. But anyway, Rumble and Trump Media Group reveal details of new partnership. Here's a press release from the Trump Media and Technology Group. TMTG today announced it has entered into a wide-ranging technology and cloud services agreement with Rumble Inc. As part of the partnership, Rumble will deliver video and streaming for Truth Social. TMTG and Rumble are also in exclusive negotiations for Rumble to provide infrastructure and video delivery services for TMTG's subscription video-on-demand product, TMTG Plus. And to see why all this is important, you just have to take a look at what happened to Parler. Now, Parler was gaining a lot of steam. And then after January 6th, the big tech oligarchs decided to use that as an excuse to try and essentially get rid of their competition. Using the excuse that everything had been planned on Parler, of course it turned out it was planned on Facebook and Twitter overwhelmingly. Google, Apple banned Parler from their app stores, and then Amazon Web Services banned them as well, essentially just grinding it to a halt. And this was, to my mind, just clear collusion between these big tech companies to get rid of competition. And that's why these kinds of moves and making sure that you have reliable infrastructure is so important, because they are going to come after you. If you are threatening their power, they're going to come after you. Also, we should mention too, Rumble has also picked up Locals, which is a kind of Patreon alternative where you build your own community. Scott Adams is on there and Michael Malice are on there, and apparently it's worked very well for them. So that's also in the mix here. But anyway, Trump commented that as part of our mission, TMTG continues to align with service providers who do not discriminate against political ideology. And that's very important, isn't it? Do not discriminate against political ideology. Therefore, I've selected Rumble Cloud to serve as a critical backbone for TMTG infrastructure. TMTG has already launched Truth Social on the Rumble Cloud for invited guests only, and the initial beta launch has been excellent. America is ready for Truth Social and the end to cancel culture. Well, it's not just America that's ready for that. Now, Chris Pavlovsky, the founder and chief executive officer of Rumble, said, quote, Rumble is excited to provide technology and cloud services to TMTG. We continue to build the infrastructure to deliver a free, open, and neutral internet. Rumble was designed to be immune to cancel culture, and we are at the forefront of a movement that believes everyone benefits from access to a neutral platform that hosts diverse ideas and opinions. Now, you can be certain there is going to be attacks on this. In fact, it started already. I mean, look at this. This is from December 6th. Trump's new media company deal investigated by SEC. Top financial regulators are investigating $1.25 billion deal to float his new social media venture on the stock market. What will happen with this? I guess we'll have to wait and see, and no surprise here, Senator Elizabeth Warren had asked the SEC to investigate TMTG's proposed merger with Digital World over potential violations of security laws, including whether they had sufficiently disclosed when deal talks began. And this is the Elizabeth Warren who apparently is going to bring big tech to heel. Sure she is. Anyway, the big tech oligarchs are going to have lobbyists working full-time to try and find ways to get the government to destroy them. So I'm very hopeful about this, but I'm not naive either. I realize that there is the potential for this thing, especially when big money is involved, to get corrupted. Maybe this is the market triumphantly reemerging. Maybe this is the market defending itself. Maybe this is the market just demanding to be heard. And for those who say, oh, it's just an echo chamber, well, compared to what? What, compared to Google? Compared to YouTube? Compared to Facebook? I just see it as competition, and much needed competition. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.